har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate again. Har har! Right, back at club again this week for my last practice game for Displodocon. And we are playing Plunder. And I'm playing against the Riftforged Orcs. So, quickly go through my opponent's list. As you can see, a lot of it is just MDF bases, but he's slowly building this army up. So, he has got these are the Riftforged. So they're the Legionnaires. There's two of the Legionnaires. The smaller ones are the Walkers. That's the Manticore Riders. What's the two-handed weapon ones?
The two-handed ones are the Reborns.
The Reborns. Yeah.
These are all standard.
And that's the Legionnaires. That's the Shrine. And over here we have the what are the Cyclops called?
The
Shears, aren't they?
Thunderseers.
Thunderseers.
He's playing Thonar today.
Thonar the character, and that's another
Riftwalker.
Right, on my side, I made a few changes again, so the list has gone in now, so this is what I will be playing. So we have the Lights Cavalry Skirmishers, we have the upgraded Verlaine Knights, Chaplain, Nether Verlaine Verlaine Skirmishers, Nether Verlaine Skirmishers with the upgrade, Swordsman, we've got the Oath-Sworn Infantry Regiment, we've got our Chaplain, we have a regiment of Paladins, we have a regiment of Bowmen, Verlaine, and then we got on this flank we have the two regiments of the Thistle Hunt and the Paladin. So there you go. Game on. Right, turn one, and what's happened? So came forward here. 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 And here. The only shooting was the bowman fired at the rift weaving orcs. Put moving on. The orcs came back here. Here. Shrine's gone on the hill, these come forward. And these pulled back a bit, and a lightning bolt came in against these and done 1 point damage. So moving on to turn two. Right, turn two, and what happened? Right, these grab the tokens, and the shears come forward. Right, I charged both my light cavalry units into these and got them up to 10. Simon countercharged with the Legion, the character into one, these into the other one, white to mount. Over here, these charged the Rift, the flying orcs on the hill, and white to mount. This lot came forward. Over on this flank, these Abyssal Hunt charged the flying orc troop, killed them, turned to base, and then were charged by the Reborns. They only managed 3 wounds. Over here, the Hellstrike charged the Abyssal Hunt and managed 4 wounds on them. So we're moving on to turn 3. Right, turn 3. So what happened? Right, this light cavalry dropped the token, bowed, and moved over this ring. So the Thunder Shearers have now put that token up, and they're now facing this way. Over here, right, the Paladins and the Chaplain charged the Riftforged Legion that was here, killing them. and they were just charged by the Riftweavers and the character. Done 10 wounds on them, but didn't even waver them. Though he did hit them, so they are -1 to hit next turn. This unit has now picked up the 2-point token. Over here, the other light cavalry charged the shrine, put a wound on it, so it stopped it from casting, but then it was wiped out by counter charge by the Legion and the shrine. Over here, the Houseborn charged the orcs and did no wounds to them. Unbelievable. And they were whacked for 6 wounds on the return. So yeah, not brilliant. On this flank, on the other hand, so the counter charge by the knights killed the hell strikes, so they've turned to this flank, and these charged into these legionnaires and got around 8 wounds and wavered them. So we're moving on to turn 4. Right then, turn 4. So what happened here? Basically, these just grabbed the tokens and walked forward. They were just touching the wall. So even the Pathfinder, they were still affected by the wall. So they could only walk over here. Right, the Paladins charged in against these, but managed to not kill them. Then he was, that was because they were affected by him with his Thunderstrike. So that means that I was needing a 4 to hit. So they fluffed their attacks in there, and then they were rear charged by the shrine. He managed, the character charged the light cavalry, but fluffed his attacks, only done 3 wounds. So because I have these 2 chaplains within 6, these were bumped up to 11, 13, so didn't even waver them. Over here, the Abyssal Hunt killed 1 unit of Legionnaires. The other unit of Legionnaires charged the Oathsworn and killed them. But it now leaves this light cavalry with a rear charge on the Legionnaires. So, right, moving on to turn 5. Right then, so turn 5, these carried on plodding forward. I'm getting combat over here. So I managed to punch the shrine to stop him cast again with the character. These and the knights managed to kill the other legions, and then these Riftweavers have come up here to sit in front of the paladin, the Templars. He failed to cast Bane Chant yet again. This character came over and punched these guys. And those guys over there just grabbed the token. So we're moving into turn 6. Right then, turn 6, and what happened? The shrine managed to kill off the last of the light cavalry. After it had hit it, the light cavalry had hit them in the turn before to stop them casting. Over here, the paladin and the chaplain managed to waver this guy here. So, and obviously these killed the Riftweavers that were here. The guys right over the hen, they're going after the last token, they're already carrying a 2-pointer. The Cyclops charged in and flubbed their attacks. 30 attacks, needing what? 3s.
Magic item.
Only managed 7 wounds on the chaplain, then rolled a 4. So didn't, well, wavered him. So yeah. So he rolled for turn 7, and there was a turn 7. So it's a win to the Brothermark. So they've got 2 over there, a 2 there, and a 1 there for 5. And the Riftforged Orcs have 1 there. So 5-1. Cheers for now.